Nice.
Nice. Yep.
I barely remember how to play this. It's almost like it's been a while since we last played
A
this.
little bit. Yeah, it's like riding a bike. I played this game in my head while I'm falling asleep.
That's information we needed to know.
Yep.
Yep.
I like to go over plots of books I've read.
Ooh, look at the smarty. What
Yes,
was your
look
problem,
at-
Germ?
How dare
Look at the smarty.
I try to remember every place I've been. In order.
Ever.
Wow. That's actually a pretty smart person who can do that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to stand up over here.
Yeah. So in our original playthrough, we got to do this part as Greg, and now we get to do it as B.
Yay!
Yay!
I think Angus
I
is
get
probably in the
to
kitchen. So who should we talk to first?
Let's talk to the window first. No.
All right.
Well, we can.
Window.
That's
I
so
don't see
edgy.
anyone out there.
Just wait. He'll be back.
So we still have no idea who this is, or... Okay, so the first one, I
All
think.
right.
So we still have no idea who this is.
Big guy. Dirty coat. Or several. They could swap out. Hot fuzz.
Interchangeable.
Just totally hot fuzz. I can't tell.
Interchangeable people. That's always a good sign.
Absolutely.
So maybe Angus in the kitchen.
Yeah, they're best
And that
friends.
is kind of like her oldest friend in the group.
Yeah. This is like we don't get to see them talk so much.
Oh,
so
she's like-
brownies.
Well, B, yeah, he's got a boyfriend.
She's like nuzzling his
like,
face. Hey,
Yep.
buddy.
Haven't talked in a while.
Want some brownies? I'm making brownies. And
Yeah.
maybe lasagna.
How about brownie lasagna?
La,
Lasagna or
la brownia.
I would ask about lasagna.
Lasagna.
I've been
I found one in the freezer.
oh, why all the food?
Need to eat. Everyone needs to eat.
I think he's nervous.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't you like scared and worried?
That's why I need to eat.
Yeah.
Good dinner makes everyone feel better.
I love that his ears
Hell yeah.
perked up.
Oh, his little berry ears. Someone's got to take care of you.
Thanks, Angus. You're extremely good.
He's a good. Ah, no more than anyone else.
No, seriously.
That's an extreme understatement.
Aw.
He's such a
Nuzzle.
sweetheart.
This is a precious bear and needs to be protected.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Germ.
Okay.
I played this until I broke one of the sticks.
That's harsh.
I don't screw around, or I would go with the
I don't screw around.
That's the spirit. You know that much to say to you, Germ. Ooh.
I am so tired. I could, like, curl up on the bed. There's like a whole living area under there.
All right. Greg time.
Greg.
Gregory.
So, no word from her parents?
Nope.
Did you leave a message? Or,
Yep.
okay, I guess that's the option we're going with.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was just a. It's...
this game had a great soundtrack.
Had.
Very high school summer.
I listened to like half the bands on it. We're going to see the Blank Tones in a few days. Or we were. I don't know.
What, did you stab them?
I'm sorry.
Maybe? I might have gotten into a play knife fight with the Blank Tones. A stab tones.
So there was a yay.
Guys, this is a bad situation.
Yep. Yep. Yes'm. Wait, everybody shut up.
Oh, footsteps.
What?
I heard it too.
Seriously, what?
There's someone standing outside the door.
That's creepy. What?
Everybody be very quiet.
Which I immediately violated.
Turn up the volume. on
What?
Oh my god. Whoa. Oh.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, and so that's where that part ends, and I'll just kind of zoom through the dialogue for this part. It's something we've already seen. So that B part was Greg on our first playthrough, and after we do this walk, and that's May at the door.
Oh,
And-
look at how I felt exactly how I felt for like the last 3 months of my life.
Oh god. Yeah, I know that
God.
feeling. It's
Every
just
step is
like-
heavy.
mm-hmm. And I even like the oversaturation of the brightness in the
Uh-huh.
background.
And like the sounds too, like they're very distant. Like
And tinny.
uh-huh.
Like it's like this feels like whenever I especially would walk like in the middle of summer usually.
Yeah.
Especially like in a really hot place where you could just kind of feel yourself sinking into your own head and everything feels like swollen and heavy and
Mm-hmm.
I don't walk, I melt.
And like the
Yeah.
details of the world aren't even there. Like she can't even see the houses. Just like
Yeah.
ugh.
Did you mean Southern California? All
Hey.
year round?
Every day.
I lived in Arizona. Like I know it gets hot in California.
It's
So,
hotter
like-
in Arizona.
Arizona though.
Ugh.
Arizona is don't go there unless you want to be metal
like
thing
that.
that melts.
That'll happen
Yeah,
if
Don't
you
go
go.
to Arizona unless you're actually a lizard.
But they have turquoise.
So
That's all. That's all they got.
It does not make up for it.
But it, like, that's why they like the turquoise. It's like, it reminds me of the thing we don't have, water. Alright, so this is all, we've all seen this. Blah, blah, blah. Just... I'm sorry. Nerd. We should leave this in. Yeah, rare. That's like kitty noise. Rare, rare. Brr.
I think that is the first time I have ever sped up voice acted.
That's awesome. It was like we were
This sounds
Sims
like a
characters,
blooper.
or like
Oh my
your
God.
Animal Crossings.
Are we still like speeding through?
Might as well
Mm.
until we get to the apartment.
As speeding through as you can go painfully walking forward.
No, now you get to do the slow mo. Even the car slow mo. And we're back.
Oh my god.
B.
Oh my god. May? Holy shit, it's May!
It's me.
She actually looks surprised.
Yeah.
It's me.
You came back to life.
I don't think she was dead.
Pizza party!
Feeling woozy.
That's what a pizza party is perfect for.
Yeah.
You should lay down.
You can sleep in our bed.
I feel weird about that. How about the couch?
Do I have to stop playing?
No, the sound is good.
It does help sometimes.
It helps me.
Her mom said it's okay to keep her here. I'll drive her home later.
So she just, like, wandered out of her house?
Yeah, and all the way here.
Jeez.
Lucky she didn't pass out somewhere out there.
I sure hope she's alright. Mm-hmm.
Both of you, shh.
No. You know, good point. Yes, that's like a military thing, like not hitting the S's when you're trying to whisper because like the S noise travels further. So
That makes sense.
Yeah.
What?
let's see if he explains it that way. Yes. It's less noisy.
You know what, Greg? You're a special sort. So, how well do you know this guy?
We order pizza, what, like twice a week? At least. From out by the highway now, since Possibilities closed down.
I thought you two were trying to save money.
What? Don't police our lifestyle, B.
Okay, well, just as long as we're sure the delivery guy is safe.
I can spot him through the keyhole. If it's not him, we'll turn off the light. And I guess hide here until we die.
Oh, great.
All right, well, as long as there's a plan.
As long as there's a plan. Well,
Look who's awake.
regrettably.
It's him! It's the pizza guy! Pizza's here! Pizza's here!
Do I have to be awake for this?
I want that one.
Grab the farthest piece away.
Oh,
Oh, my tum-tum.
poor May.
So what happened?
We called the cops. Your aunt and some guy fished you out of the woods. With an actual fishing reel, it was weird.
You were like in a coma. Did you die?
Nah. Just took a very long nap.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Sure was.
Good naps. I want the same one.
No, you don't.
Oh, a tiny bite, I guess.
I had this dream.
Don't bite Martin Luther King's thing.
What?
Like I was saying.
What?
I had this dream.
That
where
would be quite a dream.
a vision. Or I time traveled. I don't know. I'm like in and out of consciousness.
Can you not eat?
You should eat.
I don't know if I can.
No.
Generally speaking, when someone is not feeling well, you want to give them foods that are like drier, or like things like bread, something that's going to settle the stomach. The acidity in pizza sauce would actually, and that combined with the cheese, and pepperoni in this case.
This is also
Yeah.
the same dialogue.
Yeah. It would agitate the stomach. So are we going to speak? Is this the same dialogue as before?
Some
It
of
is.
it was different. Like when she first came into the house, B's surprise and B talking
Yeah.
more, I think that was different. So it's a little bit, and the scene that's about to come up with them on the couch is going to be her and B instead of her and Greg, I believe.
Right. Well, should we do some fast forwarding again a little bit?
Might as well.
All right.
Carry man.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so now we got to talk to them. So fast forward. Yeah. All right. Aw.
Why do I have to walk?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, this is different. Holy shit.
All right, cool.
Can we all hear? I don't want to sleep.
That's the one.
Cool. I'll be right out.
Sleepy time. Sleepover.
Get off the couch.
Hey guys, can we do lights out now? I'm gonna drop over.
Yeah, dude. Sounds good. See you all tomorrow.
You sure it's safe for you to leave?
It's not like he's a target.
None of this got anything to do with me. No weirdos are following me around. I noticed that, like, Germ sometimes doesn't have periods, like, in his sentences. I think that's just maybe to highlight how easygoing he is.
Too cool for periods.
See ya!
Bye, Germ.
He secretly sands.
Maybe so.
Oh my god.
Here we go. New scene.
Do you know why I beat down Andy Cullen 6 years ago?
Because he was a jerk? No.
You don't know that.
We weren't talking then, and I thought it'd be weird to bring it up now, and
I was playing this video game. You were like dating ghosts or something.
Sounds like a good game.
okay.
And I was really into it. Played it like 24/7. Until this one afternoon. And suddenly, like, something broke.
Broke?
It was just like pixels. The characters on screen. I felt like I knew them. They weren't people anymore. They were just shapes. And their lines were just things someone had written. They never existed. They never had feelings. They never would exist either. And it felt so sad. Like I just lost these real people. And this whole thing we had, it was just me alone. And like that realization like dumped out of the screen and into real life.
Don't worry, that notification that popped up doesn't show up on OBS video.
Ugh.
Went outside in the tree out front. I looked at it every day. It was like a friend outside the window. Now it was just a thing. Just a thing that was there. Growing and eating and just being there. Like all the stuff I felt about the tree was just in my head. And there was some guy walking by. And he was just shapes. Just like this moving bulk of stuff. And I cried. Because nothing was there for me anymore. It was all just stuff. Stuff in the universe. Just dead.
Wow. That's.
And the next day was that softball game. And Andy was the pitcher when I was up. And he was just shapes too. Just lines someone wrote. Like nothing in there. And I was so scared and angry and just, I don't know. Before I knew it, I was on top of him, smashing his face in with the bat. Just shapes. Red shapes all over the grass.
Oh my God, May. Have you talked to anyone about this?
After it happened, they made me go to therapy
Well,
with Dr. Hank.
I would hope so.
oh God, he's the worst.
And he made me start a journal.
A journal?
Yeah, he kind of just said it would help to be able to get my thoughts down.
Did it help?
Kind of. Sorta. But since this whole thing happened when I'm alone in a new place, it's all shapes. Like back at the softball game. I was doing fine at college for a while. But I couldn't make friends. I was just afraid of being outside or around people alone. And there was this statue of like the founder or something. A really shitty statue, like all rusty metal. And it was these shapes. And he was pointing down at me. And I was so scared. I didn't leave my dorm room. I either didn't eat or I ate entire pizzas at once. I downed cough syrup just to sleep all the time.
That's
Yeah.
And finally, I got up the courage to leave. And I came home where everything was fine. Where I knew everyone, and it wasn't just dead shapes watching me.
and this is one of those things like, you know, I'm someone who actually ended up having to leave college, not nearly for the same reasons that May did, but because there were some things that I needed to sort out too. And sometimes you really cannot push yourself in an academic environment until you are in a better mental space.
Yeah.
So I want to emphasize the reason why I'm speaking up on that is that for anyone watching this, if you feel like you're getting overwhelmed by academia and like in a sense where it is constantly over your head, where you're not able to turn in work or even attend classes, if you are running into situations like what May is describing, then it's okay to take time off and to
Mhm.
sort things out and to explore what your options are. Because, especially because school is so expensive,
Yeah.
but also because it shouldn't be an obligation to be there.
Yeah. At the very
Absolutely.
least, if you're still feeling like you want to continue with school, talk to a psychiatrist or a counselor or something.
Mhm.
Because yeah, this is a kind of like mental disassociation that can
Well, it's literal
yeah
dissociation, is what she's
it can
describing.
mess you up if you don't get help.
Yeah. Anyway,
Jeez.
Something broke in my head, in my life.
I don't mean to be like, whatever, but it sounds like you're suffering from some serious stuff. You think, B? And like, I can help you find some help for it?
Dr. Hank already tried.
I think Dr. Hank should stick to family medicine and dentistry,
Probably.
and the half-dozen other things he does,
Probably.
and maybe leave the mental health services to someone else.
Yeah.
Like, there are such things as depression and anxiety, and like, I don't know, what you're going through. It exists.
I thought when I came home, I felt so safe here. And
She'd
Well.
probably do that.
whoops.
she would.
And everything made sense for a few days. And then all this. And
Shh. Sorry. It's gonna be okay. We'll figure this out.
I'm so scared.
I know. We're all scared. But we're gonna make it. You should get some sleep.
B, you're too good to me.
Oh.
Zzz.
Yep, too good for me.
Oh. Cool.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Oh.
Aw.